Tropical storm Isaac now pounding the Les Antilles, moving to the west at 18 miles per hour. Isaac continues on the northwesterly track, and that means in our general direction. So, what will the storm do in the next 24 hours? Well, we're going to find out right now. We're joining meteorologist Neil Armstrong at NASA's Met Office. Good morning, Neil.
Good morning, Shanika, and good morning, Bahamas.
It takes one storm to do an incredible amount of damage. Isaac is forecasted to strengthen to Cat 1 status by tomorrow. Give us an idea of what the timeline is leading up to that.
Presently, Isaac is sitting just some 280 miles east of Guadeloupe. He has become better organized. It's moving toward the west at 18 miles per hour. This motion is expected to continue for the next couple of days. As Isaac moves across the Lesser Antilles and into the Caribbean Sea, some strengthening is expected, and he should become a hurricane by near midday on Thursday, which would put him just south of Puerto Rico.
Now, Neil, if we look at the cone, I was watching Channel 7 just a few minutes ago and also speaking with you earlier. So if we look at the cone, we see the Bahamas is covered between, I'd say, Friday and Monday. Certainly a majority of the islands. But which areas are most concerning for you guys this morning?
Well, presently on its expected track, the southeast Bahamas on early Saturday is of concern at this time, as it would be passing relatively close to Inagua. And then after that, through the weekend, the Ragged Island chain, Southern Andros, and then eventually Bimini.
Of course, people hear Category 1, they probably dismiss it, thinking it's nothing significant. But what should people be doing ahead of the storm?
Well, ahead of the storm at this time, they should start to make their basic preparations, which would include securing medication, making sure your trees are cut back from your roof line, and anything close to power lines, contact the local electrical company, and start removing any unnecessary clutter from your yards, and making preparations to deal with any possible flooding.
Talk about Category 1 storms. I mean, of course, is wind a factor? I mean, can it do any amount of, substantial damage, even though it's only Category 1?
Well, with winds in excess, sustained winds in excess of 72 miles per hour, it's quite damaging. And with this system, seeing the development over the past 12 hours, it appears to have quite a bit of rainfall, a lot of water with it. So we can expect a bit of localized flooding.
Thank you very much. That's meteorologist Neil Armstrong at NASA's Met Office this morning, talking about now Tropical Storm Isaac, which is forecasted to become a hurricane as early as tomorrow and maintain a Category 1 status as it moves throughout the Bahamas, certain islands in the Bahamas, certainly the southeast islands of the Bahamas. So you want to stay tuned to our newscast throughout the day and for the next several days.